I thought low 21s was good. Damn, I'm slow.
I got all excited after qualifying. I thought I qualified 4th until I realized I was actually watching Murph in practice.
That's awesome.
I mean, other than Scott and I, everybody else qualified within a half second.
Did everybody get their lap?
really happy with my qualifying lap.
Out of curiosity, I know it's a minute and a half left.
Yeah, so I was getting ready to skip.
Does anybody have to go pee or anything?
I already went.
I'm good.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Nice one.
Welcome to Martinsville. This is iRacing.
Executive decision.
Because not going to wait for a response.
And the Sampsoid
I
overlay.
stuck out to let the dogs out and take a leak a few
You
minutes
don't have
ago.
a shit bucket?
Oh, I gotta watch
he's
the first
got a
one.
hole cut out underneath his seat.
Does he have a hole cut out in his shorts too?
I felt like I might need to see the one for like the Coke 600 or a couple of those other long races.
I've only finished race distance on one Coke 600 in
The air temp is 65 Fahrenheit.
I was gonna ask if anyone here has ever done any of those long ones.
I got wrecked and blew up an engine on lap 12 of the Coke 600. I sat and repaired the entire thing and then took back off, and I still finished top 10.
I did Daytona 500 earlier this year and finished first.
He's kind of a big deal.
Only race I ever did that in for sure. All the rest of those,
they're usually
crashed me out.
Yeah, they're usually pretty bad.
Yeah, I had big expectations for this Daytona 500 and was looking real good. Right up until a lap car ruined it.
So yeah, you were running right at the front.
Where do you click for the most exciting to watch that?
So click on the helmet.
Yeah.
On the replay screen, and then all like the third from the top says most exciting.
Yep, that's what I do.
I think it's a left click, right?
Yes, left click.
I might ask that again in a few minutes.
We go on green here?
Yeah, I kept on right clicking.
Yep.
Oh Jesus, y'all made me think we're back on the front stretch already. I was like, oh shit.
I was like, where's the
I'm
pace
just sitting here thinking like, oh god, here we go.
Going green.
Okay, Chris, nice
in.
and neat. Stay out of
Yep,
trouble.
go on green for you guys at the front.
Green.
10 to go, this time by.
On the high side.
Outside.
Clear outside.
Clear outside if you want it.
Sorry, Andrew. I tried to back out of that.
No, it's okay.
Is it not throwing cautions for the heat races again?
I don't.
I mean, well, we didn't really. I didn't even turn sideways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw you start to move over and I tried to back out, but not much I could do, sorry.
Yeah, we had cautions last time, Matt.
Okay, I thought I had it fixed, so.
Your last lap time was at
That's just that he didn't
20.87.
turn all the way around.
The guy behind has just done a 20.92.
I just nosed the wall and straightened out.
Car outside's clear.
That was a 21.19.
These front three are pretty even. Really, the whole field is. Everybody's kind of maintained the same gap.
You're in the lead.
You got 5 laps to
We're
go.
halfway home. We're okay on fuel. That was 21.00.
I have TV mixed on, and they just did the nose camera out of Greg's car. That was a pretty cool shot.
That last lap was a 21.00.
TV3 is a good one. You're like in the spotter stand, basically. Oh.
That lap was a 21.00.
Why, you didn't like being pushed down the front stretch?
So close.
I do like
Sorry,
this
Brian.
TV mixed.
Keep it up, guys. Keep it up.
Give him a good boost out of the corner there.
2 laps to go. Inside,
Come on, Chris.
clear inside.
Now, the guy behind us
Caution,
catching.
yellow
Full
flag.
course caution.
Line up, single
And I was
file.
just-
Pit road is closed right
And there
now.
goes my
Left
car. I
up,
was just
22
waiting for those guys to
car
wreck
right.
each
You had
other,
position when the
and I
yellow
get caught
flag
up.
came out. The race has been so it's green, white, check and finish.
That's great. I thought I'd try for it.
That was hopeful at best.
Oh man. I may have pinched you a little, but I had the spot right.
Pace car
I
is
just
out.
thought that
Pits
you were
are
trying to
closed.
give me the
Pace
line
car's
anyway
out.
on the front
Line up,
stretch. I
single
had to
file
take it.
behind the
No,
pace
I
car.
kept hitting the damn
Pit
curb
road's
out
open.
coming out of turn 4, and it messed me up.
Oh, Greg, I would have stayed out starting on the inside. Just you only got one lap, unless your car's really messed
The
up.
engine's gonna blow.
Oh, okay, that sucks.
Well, that definitely made things interesting.
Oh,
Shit.
Jiminy cricket.
Still forget how shitty these brakes
All
are.
right, guys.
Yeah, everyone.
I forgot
I think
that I'm
everybody
streaming.
does.
So this is a
These
heat
surveys
race,
stack
first heat
up.
race for Sampsoid Oval League. This is Tuesday night's late model series.
I'm
We're at
sticking to
Martinsville.
the inside.
Let's qualify on the pole, and now I'm last.
I wish they could implement the choose cone. I think that'd make this way more interesting.
Well, you know, everybody would go on the inside for a couple at least.
But yeah, and then the guy that's like in 5th or 6th place all of a sudden jumps to the outside.
That's basically how Blaney won on Sunday.
Yeah, so then he gets up to the second. He gets to start outside front row. You pitch those guys down hard
Pit road
enough.
is closed.
We're under
You're gonna
caution.
slot right in.
It's closed.
Hoping they don't take you out though.
Yeah. As long as it's not Brian.
Oof.
That's great. How's
Definite shots fired.
I think I'm going
I
to be
mean-
behind Brian.
I mean, that move was, again, hopeful at best.
I don't think I was going to be given another option, even a lap later.
I think they're sandbagging. They're trying to get that third spot.
Yeah, that's going to work out for both me and Chris as we're both on the outside line here.
1 to go. Next
Race
time
car's in.
by.
Go for the feature.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't bode well for us. Oh, but apparently we're single file. Oh, okay.
Is it leader's discretion or on green?
Leader's discretion.
Leader's discretion.
Get
It's just
ready.
the initial
Going
start
green.
that's on green.
Pace car is off.
Sorry, Chris. Jeez.
Green flag. Green flag.
Oh, I was trying so hard not to do that. I'm so sorry, Andrew.
Yeah, that's alright. That's alright.
Damn.
Inside.
Xavier, you need to make that car like 4 lanes wide.
Clear.
Oh, I will.
Damn, I'm already 10x.
There was no caution for that. I would have thrown it. I
White
thought it
flag,
came
white
out.
flag.
I thought it came out too.
Oh, it's not out.
I'm trying, Greg.
Ooh, that was a save.
That was a hell of a save.
6
Xavier,
White flag. Last lap.
Xavier,
Your lap time was
Xavier.
21.81.
The power of Bush lattes. Power your car.
Good finish.
Oh, good race.
Xavier's gonna start on pole.
P6. That's the end of the race.
He does not get those bonus points though.
Flag.
He does not. I don't think he cares.
Very good job.
Why doesn't he get bonus points?
Nice job, Chris.
Because your bonus is to get to start on the pole.
Oh, is it only the first
All
two
right,
in each heat that get points?
Yep.
Okay, got it.
To prevent people from basically finishing third to start first.
To prevent Kyle from finishing third to start first.
Uncalled for.
Man, that was
It
fun.
worked out because if I looked at the points in like the first
whoops.
race,
What did I just do?
finishing second, I only got. I mean, I was tied with the guys that won their heat races, so
Yeah.
it works out.
How many move forward?
Brian, I even gave you
Everybody
room,
at
man.
10,
I was in the
65,
second
Fahrenheit,
lane.
10
You did?
laps.
Yeah,
I
I think you
I
just
didn't even
got
know
in the
that.
brakes too hard and and slid up.
Everybody gets to move on. Basically, the heat races are just
Let's do that
organizing
lap
the
on
Pace car
Martinsville.
in the outside lane.
Yeah, and
Gotcha.
I would have gotten through there, hopefully won the thing, but then Brian ended up just making a hard right turn across the track after all that.
I was trying to save it. I was trying to slam on my brakes and save it at the same time.
So I hit the curb on turn 4 and I couldn't get started. That's why you had such a good run. That's pretty good.
Is his car already scratched?
Yep.
Okay, good.
He got my rear bumper.
it's a fancy looking car there.
I know. I was trying to look at it.
It's what's his, the guy that's forever in the truck series, won the NASCAR race on like a one-off.
Oh,
Mike Skinner?
No, newer. That is accurate though.
Was
Matt
it
Crafton?
the Zaxby's guy?
Todd Bodine.
No, I'll have to look it up after this.
Brett
Sounds gonna
Bodine.
bother me.
Get ready. Time to focus.
Remember, Kyle, green flag.
I got it.
Green flag.
I got it.
Let's go.
Green, green,
One car
green.
remaining. Go, go, go. Car high. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high. P2. The leader has just done a 20.7. The guy behind has just done a 20.8.
Straight dirt track in it. Straight dirt track in it.
Sandbagging it, that's what it looks like. Sandbagging it, that's what it
That lap
looks like.
time was 20.6.
going to lap
The guy
down in a
behind has
heat
just
race.
done a 20.6.
Going to lap down in a heat race.
That's why I was pushing. That's probably the only race I'll ever win. That's why I was pushing. That's probably the only race I'll ever win.
You've just done a 20.5. P2.
Dun,
Okay, Matt, you're halfway
Dun,
home. Your fuel is
dun.
fine.
dun.
I wish I could flash the headlights on a like on a GT3 car. I wish I could flash the headlights on a GT.
Saint
Like on
Road
You
a
would have
racing,
that
buddy.
button taped down, wouldn't you?
Saint Road
You would have
racing,
that
buddy.
button taped down, wouldn't you?
This is so awkward without force feedback. This is so awkward without force feedback. You could just like rip the wheel the other way, and it's very unnatural. Wheel the other way, and it's very unnatural.
I honestly don't know how you're doing it. I honestly don't know how you're doing it.
Driving me insane, to be honest.
It's making me mad I'm behind you while you're doing it. It's making me mad I'm behind you while you're doing it.
Just
I
get good, Matt.
Yeah, I'm just terrible is what it is. Yeah, I'm just terrible is what
Do
it
you even
is.
play, bro? Do you even play, bro?
You're matching race pace. This is good. 2 laps left.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
you're looking good for a podium.
Not a sim.
Pick
it up, Matt.
Not a sim.
Pick it up.
Well, don't
Matt.
wreck us both, and we'll be starting in the back. Well, don't wreck us both.
It would make for
We're
a
starting in
sweet
the back.
video, though. It would make for a sweet video, though.
Plus bonus points.
All right, Matt. One
bonus
more to go.
points.
Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
Nope.
Wreck him. Don't break.
Nope.
Wreck him.
Nope.
Wreck him. Don't break.
Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
That's awesome.
It's his tradition.
That's awesome.
Good old
That's
fisticuffs
his
after.
tradition.
Just jumped out of my car. Good old fisticuffs.
All right, so that was the second heat.
Whose paint I downloaded.
Now we're going to grid up for the final, for the finale.
Murph starting on pole. God damn it.
You'll be lining up on the inside.
11th.
Pit road is closed
Really
right now.
careful.
You earned that right. You kept Brian behind you.
How much time do I have left? 35 seconds.
It's the way she goes.
Brennan.
I thought I almost was
no,
gonna have you on the
that's
inside
not.
there.
I was thinking of somebody else. Brennan Poole. I'm trying to think who I'm thinking about. Brennan Poole did not win a cup race.
I don't know if
No, he did not.
already, but quick grid.
Brett Moffitt, maybe. I think that's
You
it.
got it. You got it.
Then yeah, Brett Moffitt won in Atlanta, didn't
You
he?
don't get any extra tyre sets for this race, so let's be smart out there.
75 laps.
Gentlemen.
The track temp is 66 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I had to go to the restroom.
We told you to do that before we got into heat racing.
Follow car number.
I'm old. I did that then too.
Outside column.
How did we get the how did we get the inside line?
Apparently, grid 2 is the inside line. I don't know, or heat 2.
Yeah, but I qualified second. I thought it would have put us on the outside. I was kind of dreading it, to be honest.
I don't know. It's just how I did it.
Interesting.
Well, there goes my chance of getting some points.
Yeah, I'm not letting you down, bud.
I will be right behind
Do
him.
you get a point for leading the lap in this one?
Yeah, same bonus points as the other.
Ooh, punto.
Shouldn't there be an inversion here of some kind?
It is. The the first 3 rows are inverted from the heats.
So how are
One left to
you
green.
way up there? I guess that's what I'm confused about.
It's only inverts within the first 3 rows, and then after that, it's the finishing order.
So whoever won the heat is in the 3rd row. Whoever finished second, the heat's in the 2nd row. Whoever finished 3rd is in the front row. It's not a complete flip.
Oh, okay.
About to
I
go
don't
green.
understand,
Stay
but I'm
focused.
okay with it.
Race
Okay,
car
Chris,
is off.
get
It's
ready.
basically top 6.
It's like what USAC does.
It's exactly what USAC does. That's why I did it.
Green, 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 green.
Whoa, you got excited there, didn't you?
Outside.
Cut poor Xavier a break.
Okay.
You're on the outside. Clear
Okay,
wide.
take your time. Just
Very
get
need a caution.
Xavier,
That thing-
you caution.
Right now.
Yes.
By the stewards.
Caution. Yellow flag. We're done. Get
That was
going.
probably my fault. I'm sorry.
You entered a closed pit. Line up at the tail end of the field.
Damn it.
Well, I might have let up just a little early getting in the corner because I didn't want to get into Kalman again.
Pit road is closed. Letter 28 carbide. You had
Yeah,
the
I got
position
into
when the
Dakota,
yellow
too.
flag came out.
All I know is that I didn't check up enough and slammed into the back of the 04.
We're under caution. Pits are closed. The car in
The
front
question
is
is, do I go in for
21
repairs or
job.
not?
I'm already meatballed.
Me too.
Yep.
Scott, your car looks like a modified.
Yeah, it's still running though.
You don't need aerodynamics.
Same
at
for Matthew,
Martinsville.
by
It's
the way.
just
Your
like
car
a
also
Black
looks
Knight.
like a modified.
Pit road's open.
It's
Just like
It's
the
all
Black
open.
Knight from Monty Python, right?
'tis but a scratch.
You haven't got any legs.
Oh no, your ankles.
Yeah, that's right.
Jetstar, 21.
Look at the bones.
Letter, 28.
Matthew, your car
Carbide.
is
You had the
smoking.
position when the yellow flag came out.
Oh, somebody just blew up.
Yeah, someone just blew up.
That was me.
I love how you can hear the explosion from the engine all the way around the track.
See, I thought it was Brian
Wow.
because he went
I
down the inside.
Blew
I
up
didn't
just
see
entering
him.
pit lane.
No, I was riding the clutch, trying to save as much fuel, just in case.
Okay,
But
yeah,
should
because
be fine now.
you went
Yo,
down
mate,
the inside and then I didn't hear
I did a
you, so-
75 lap race practice, and 8 gallons is not enough. 9 is going to be plenty.
Kind of wish that we stuck
Full
to 8
course yellow.
gallons.
Pits
then.
are open.
I know, and it was like if it was all racing, it was 2 laps short.
That would have been very interesting.
Yeah, that's why I bumped it up, because I was watching my fuel calculator, and when I did a practice session, that's what I've been doing with all the races coming up, is just run a practice session, see if it's close on fuel, and if it's close, I'll just bump it up a gallon.
Makes sense. The green flag pit stops will be awful with these cars.
You can't even stop to get in. You'd have to stop, like, start slowing down halfway down the back straight.
One lap to green.
Okay, Chris, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Oh, thank God we're single file.
Single file.
I was just thinking the same thing, like, oh, why? How come no one's going to the outside?
I'm sitting in the pit still towing, and Jim just said, "Nice run, solid work."
He knows how to
Go
go
green, stay focused.
I mean,
Car
that
is
is
time to do
difficult
your
for
job.
you, so.
Thanks, buddy.
Single file.
Green, 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 let's go. We're in the lucky dog position. Let's push hard to keep it. P12.
Go low.
Got a full course
Yellow
caution.
flag.
Watch out.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Welcome to
Pace car is
Martinsville.
out. Line up, single file, behind car number 22. We're under caution.
Tires
Pits
are
are
so
closed.
cold.
This is how I think the only time we raced here in the ARCA cars, we had a bunch of cautions, so I didn't take tires about halfway through the race, and then we had not had a single caution after that.
I remember that.
I
Because
was pissed.
that was when I got caught up in something, and I got a wave around. But this track is so short that by the time you get the wave around, you don't have enough time to get back to the back of the pack. So I was like on the middle of the back straightaway when the green flag goes for the guys
in the field on the
in
outside.
turn 4.
Hey, coming around on the
Clear the
outside.
outside. Clear the
14.
outside, everybody. Lucky dog's coming around.
Outside, 40.
Half
who's that?
83, car.
Yeah, 13.
Half 04, car. Half 71, car. Half 32,
I had a full lap,
car.
don't I?
Half 85, car.
Yeah.
Half 85, car. Half 13, car. Half the pace car. Half 13, car. Pit road is now
13,
open.
it's telling me I need to pass
Pits
you.
are open.
Yeah, no. It was telling me to stay right behind the pace car.
Yeah, you might. I wonder if you're gonna get a black flag.
I would let the pace car come up and pass you.
Jetstar, 22, car.
Yeah, stop, because I bet you need to get to the front of the pack.
Yeah, well,
You'll be one of the
yeah.
wave rounds.
I would just
Dakota, what do you have
Sitting low.
your brake bias set at?
I have to look.
Is it the default?
Yes.
Okay.
Go,
Should be good.
go ahead, Dakota.
You can go now. You're probably just lined up directly behind the pace car.
Excuse me. All right. Well, this has been an interesting start.
And then once we get one to go,
Burned 10
you and
laps or 12 laps.
Matt Robinson will get basically told to go past the pace car and catch the tail.
It's closed. The longest line.
Gotcha.
Pit
Sorry
road
about
is
that.
closed.
No, it's fine. And it's confusing. Anybody who doesn't know waiver out rules, because the leader has to be the first car behind the pace car. So sometimes you can use, like if we were doing pit stops and stuff, sometimes you can use that to your strategy to gain a lap back for free. Good news is it says I'm good for 128 laps of fuel like this.
One to
Yeah,
go.
Get ready for race will resume at the end of this lap.
I don't even turn the calculator on for these.
I didn't either.
Mine just pops up automatically.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in.
Green flag,
Green
we're
flag.
racing.
Green flag.
Oh, you weren't wrong about not catching the tail end, Matt.
Still there.
Clear outside.
Outside is clear.
Thanks, Andrew.
Yep.
Ah, cold tires.
The leader has just done a 21.06. 10th position. Alright, Chris, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.55. The car ahead has just done a 21.34. Car outside. The guy ahead is Saunders.
Outside,
High
clear.
side's clear. The leader has just done a 20.64. P9. That's your best lap in this session. You've just done a 20.91. The guy behind has just done a 21.00. The guy in front has just done a 20.87.
Greg, I'm just riding.
P9.
Yep.
Spinning them through. God damn it.
That lap was a 21.18.
Go high. Outside.
Clear on the outside. Be careful.
The yellow
got a
flag
full
is
course
out.
caution.
They want you in single file. Pit road
Sorry,
is
Greg.
closed right now. Catch up. 71.
Yeah, it's
Car.
alright.
Past the pace car.
Greg, how much damage did you get from that?
4x.
71. Car.
It's gonna put me on the outside.
I thought you went to the right, to the correct side, and then he snapped back in the other direction.
That's what happened in the heat race. That's what happens with these cars. Like
Go
if
ahead,
you, while you're
Pace car
saving
is
them,
out. Line up single file.
they will
Car
snap
number
back to the
71.
right.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
It's a real
Pit
fine
road's
line
open. Pits are open.
between catching the spin and then it wants to like overcorrect. I'm gonna have to be real careful now to avoid a penalty.
What is the penalty set at?
I think
12.
Oh. It's 12 and I'm at 8.
All right,
Which is probably low in this series.
Yeah, I thought I bumped it up, but it may have only been for the whatever last week's race
21.
was.
Got the lucky dog.
I have to go through and bump it up for each one.
It was definitely a factor last week because some
Coming around the
people
outside.
Yeah.
got penalized at the end.
Around the outside, guys. Matt's coming.
Outside,
Left
outside.
up, 21, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Thankfully, I think the
Matt,
motor's
I think you
okay.
just chill behind the pace car, don't you? Or,
He got the lucky dog.
oh, okay.
Man, I'm gonna get stuck on the outside. I was trying to get around you in case that happened.
I was honestly trying to back you up and everybody else. I wanted them to catch you.
Hey, Chris, can you see my front end at all? See what kind of damage I got?
It's pretty banged up, but your hood's still on, and it doesn't look like it's into your tires or anything.
28, car.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, man.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
Pretty sad when I get the wave around and everybody's still red on my relative.
Pit road is closed right
Race
now.
car is out, pits are closed.
I think you're ahead of me, Mitt.
Yeah.
Are you halfway yet?
We're 1/3.
Is this hell?
Eye pacing.
The it was fun there when it got going.
Yeah. It's settling into a groove, especially at a place like Martinsville.
After all, this is the world's premier
One to
pacing
go. Next
simulator.
time by,
Get ready,
you'll be
race
lining
will
up
resume
on
at the
the
end of this
inside.
And don't you dare call it a game.
Andrew, me and you on the inside.
13 on the outside.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in.
5.
Wait, so why did this go double restart? Is it all? I thought we were doing all single file.
Green.
If it goes more than one lap,
Seventh
then you
position.
go double file before the caution.
The next car is Jackson.
I just thought it was different for this series.
Alright.
Yeah, I was sliding, sorry.
Did you miss a gear on that restart?
Maybe.
Okay, yeah, so that's what happened. It's like,
Yeah, because
yeah.
I had to hit the brakes.
Yeah, it wasn't moving.
Down low.
Full course caution.
Yellow
Careful
flag.
back and forth.
Line up. Single file.
Sorry, guys.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Sorry, Zave, I didn't mean to get into you there.
We think Jackson has binned it.
I thought I got wide of you before you...
No, I
Catch
got
up,
off. I think I just hit the curb and I went. And not much you could do, so don't worry about it.
Catch up. 85.
Yeah, sorry for anybody
Car.
screwed up
Next
on the
car is
inside
out.
lane.
Line up single file behind
Oh,
car
you're
number
getting that,
85.
don't
We're under caution. It's closed.
Pit
I think
road's
I'm the lucky
open.
dog again.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Because I think I'm
Yeah,
the only one
I
to lap
think-
down.
I think my motor is hurt.
Okay, Andrew, to answer your question, we only go single file if we can't get more than a lap in green. Other than that, it's supposed to be double file every restart.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I thought maybe it was only single in the short track.
No, because that'd be boring.
21. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on
Yeah,
the
sorry, guys.
outside.
21 coming
Around the
around.
outside.
Let the 21 car by.
I did let the 21 car by.
Well, that screwed everything up.
Yeah, I mean, I hit the gas right when you did, so I knew I'd be, I guess, even, but then I pulled away from you. I didn't know what happened.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend trying to start in third gear. I thought I had dropped down enough.
Hey Matt Murphy, just curious why you gave up on the inside there, why you let me go.
I didn't.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I was having a pretty good line out there and holding my own there for a minute.
And I definitely did not mean to slide into you. I expected it to go a lot worse.
I know I saw you start to slide, so I drove straight, basically, to try to straighten my wheel out.
Because Brian had ducked kind of to the inside, so I was trying to make sure he wasn't gonna. I was gonna cover him off at the
Yeah,
same
that was a little
time.
mind game.
Close.
And then I saw you start getting bigger, and then you were sliding. I'm like, oh, I better straighten my wheel. I'm gonna get a bump here.
I'm glad that you can at least make some contact in these cars without ruining everything.
Slight.
Hey, what lap are you guys on?
You're only a lap down, Matt.
Oh, cool. One more caution.
So next lap.
Odds are.
Yeah, within 5 laps.
Which is wild to me, because, like, I don't know if it's because the braking is so hard here, but I feel like the other tracks were
1 lap to green.
shorter,
Line up on
more
the
kind of
green
on
next
space,
time.
I guess.
Yeah, I just think it's the heavy braking that's involved at this track.
Come inside, Jose.
Sorry, Matt. I was sending a tweet. No, I sent you a DM on Discord.
This man is
Lord.
texting and driving.
What are you plotting?
About to go green. Stay focused.
Sorry, Brian.
The pace car is
Oh, there's
off.
a
Be
number
ready.
before.
Green, let's go.
Yeah, I don't have top end speed.
Car low.
inside.
V6.
Hold your
Still
line.
inside.
Still there.
Keep high.
Still there. Clear on
Clear
the inside.
inside.
Car inside. Clear on
Clear
the inside.
inside. You got the black flag. You have to drive through the pit without
Caution.
stopping.
Watch
The
out.
yellow flag is out. They want you
Wow,
in single file.
Calvin, I can't
Pit
believe you
road
made
is
all that
closed.
shit stick.
Catch up. 21.
I can't either.
Pace car
He's
down.
moving his
Pace
way
car
up.
closed. We think that.
Calvin has figured out the high line.
The pit road is now
impressed.
open.
It's
Sorry,
open.
Chris.
You've got 3 laps
Well, I do
to
think
serve this
it's
penalty.
probably a bit easier with old
Checking
tires,
out,
you know what I
checking
mean?
It's alright.
Hang up.
It's hard to hold the bottom.
Hold. I mean, aren't these things like 2 laps new?
I think we got 5 laps in once.
I don't think I've got these up to temp yet.
So I just got 12x from that, so I have to pit, is that right?
I think it's
so.
a drive-through.
I think it's under green.
Car 21 got the lucky dog. Let them pass
And
on
Matt
the
gets
outside.
back on the lead lap.
It's gonna be a brutal drive-through here.
Mm-hmm. I would say it
Yeah,
probably
don't
2
speed.
laps.
Pit lane speed limit
It's
is
like
35 miles
crawling
per hour.
3/4 of the track length.
Would anybody be opposed to clearing it? Since that is kind of a
Nope.
harsh 12x.
I'm good with
I
it.
mean, we didn't clear it last week.
Okay.
Yellow. It's
Well, from now I'll go through all the rest of the races and clear them from
So-
now on. Make it longer or a higher incident penalty.
Got to give us some room to bump around here a little bit.
Yeah, I thought I had increased it already because I think after the first race, I was like, yeah, I need to increase this, and I don't think I had a chance to for the second week. And then this
Well,
week
this
I just
sucks.
I remembered to set the fuel right. I completely forgot about incident points.
3 incidents were not my fault. Got 3 4x.
Yeah, everybody's white on my relative again.
Man.
You had one job.
Calvin, is it me or does Matt's right rear caliper, it just looks red as shit, right?
It is red. It's glowing red.
Burn it up, man.
That's no lie.
It's getting ready to explode a rotor.
We're under caution.
I mean, I
It's
was
closed.
joking earlier about the 1 caution, 20 laps keeps me on the lead lap. Damn.
Yeah,
This is
I
your
was-
fault, clearly.
I joked about Matt getting on the lead lap next lap. Didn't think it was actually going to happen.
Last to first challenge, baby.
I don't know if cause another restart like that.
Yeah,
you may see a wreck at the front.
I tried to keep the inside covered.
One to go. Next time by.
Corner.
Okay, Chris.
Coming up on halfway.
Oh, thank God, single file.
Halfway home. Fuel's good.
So Andy and Matthew, you're behind me, and I have to take this penalty. So just be aware that I'm going to dive to the inside and.
Roger that.
Pit road.
Thanks.
Well, the good news is, Chris, it sounds like you might be getting your you're going to get lucky dogs.
Post car is off. Time to do
Yeah,
your
but I
job.
got front left damage now too.
Green flag.
Green. You've got to come in for a black flag.
I like that USAC start.
Yeah, I tried to go early to get the field spread out a little bit, hopefully. Run some green
Look out for
flag
the pit
laps.
speed limit. Box in 1,210 feet. You've got plenty of fuel.
I also figured I'd take that opportunity to run a USAC start since it was single file. Although it didn't work like I thought it
300
would.
feet. 100 feet.
It's just a drive-through, right?
Think so, yeah.
There's a
They're
car
showing us
approaching.
the black
Don't cross the
flag.
white line.
Too fast
Watch your
on pit
mirrors.
road. They're going to hold you for a while. Come in for the black flag, or you'll be disqualified.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 1,210 feet. You've got loads of fuel.
Well, this sucks.
300 feet. 100 feet.
Wait, I don't want to get service. Jeez. Race over. Oh well.
Oh, Galman, I did what you did there earlier.
I saw that. Nice job saving.
Thank you.
Okay, punch it.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Yeah, I don't have any straightaway speed.
Yeah, it took me a couple laps, but
That's
I
last.
got you lined up the way I wanted to.
Jim just reminded me I'm last. Thanks, Jim.
He said, good job, keep up the good work.
No, he just said, you're last. Asshole.
I didn't know Jim was a woman.
Hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
Blew the engine, I might end up stuck out here.
Slow car ahead.
You look lonely up there.
Sorry, Greg.
I think I got Matt on the way.
Push now. We need to pass this guy to get the lucky dog position.
High car outside.
Outside's clear.
Outside if you want it.
So much lap traffic.
Hey, Scott, you want to just slow down a little
Car
bit?
outside.
Negative.
Still there. Hold your line.
Clear outside.
Outside is clear.
No, I'm good.
Guess I'll do it the old-fashioned.
There you go.
Thanks. You're supposed to hold him up.
No gap.
Nah, who wishes they had flashing headlights?
It's fine. It's all fine. Part of the strategy.
You've just done a 21.04.
Go ahead, Brian.
That lap time was 21.03.
Saw you, Chris.
P12.
Car outside.
You're clear outside.
Thanks, man. For what it's worth, I've noticed you're braking late, but you're also turning in while you're braking, which is causing you to spin or get loose.
Gotcha.
His turn coming.
All right.
Saw you, Kyle.
Thanks.
That lap was a 21.27. You've just done a 21.21.
Next turn.
P12.
Car inside.
Clear on the inside.
Car
on your low
inside.
side. Clear.
Clear.
Low.
I lost track what turn I was on, Murph. Went in way hot.
Brian, next turn.
Oh man. Yeah, it gets it messes with me too.
Thank you.
Your lap time was a 21.19.
Next turn.
That lap time was 21.33. That last lap was a 21.36.
Next turn, Chris.
10-4. Thanks, man.
Outside.
Clear high.
Outside is clear.
Considering the penalty was my fault.
I appreciate it. It's all good.
Your lap time was at 21.34.
All you coming?
Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew.
Yep, no problem.
And thanks for helping me use you as a pick for Scott.
Okay, Chris, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Yeah, that will be duly noted in the logbook. That's for sure.
Matt, this is you.
You have to admit,
Got
though,
10
Scott,
laps
I
to go.
did say you're pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Next turn, Brian.
That lap was at 21.34.
Thank you, Andy.
Blue flags back.
That made me nervous.
You've got 2 laps to go.
2 to go.
White flag, white flag.
White flag, one more lap. Your last lap time was at 21.16.
Ah, good race, Kyle.
Yeah, that was a good race.
Good race, everyone.
Okay, it's over.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Good job, guys.
Better schedule some testing.
Good job, Kyle. Good job, Matt.
Great
Did you
racing,
give
guys.
Kyle a
Lot of
couple
fun.
bumps up there?
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Oh, I was trying to.
Nice job, Zave.
10
I
feet.
Thanks,
I
guys.
did
Thanks, Scott.
back them up a little bit to save some tires. I don't know if it really worked. I got like 6 or 7 tenths until I hit lap traffic again.
Yeah, well, I had screwed up a couple times coming off, and then
Okay, the race is over.
it was like
Bring
maybe
on
with
in.
10 to go. You got, I don't know what happened, but I came up on you quick, and I had to slam on the brakes, and it overheated my rear tires so bad. So it took me basically with 10 to go all the way up in those last couple laps to try and cool them back down to get a run on you. But it like wheel hot bad. I was all sorts of crossed up going to the corner.
That happened to me too when I said that made me nervous. I got into turn 3 and I was like turning the wrong way.
I have no idea how you did that with no force feedback.
Did you the race? I got used to it after a while.
Well, I mean, just saving it. Like, you don't have that feeling in the wheel to know when you're getting light.
See what happened on this.
That was a lot of fun, guys.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, Brian.
Once we got going, it was fun.
Murph, we had a good
Yeah,
race. At
good
the
race,
start.
guys. Sorry, Greg. I
Yes.
made the mistake in front of you.
Greg, we can't hear you, bud.
Yeah, it's coming through.
It's alright, it was just compounding effects from the heat race on, so.
Well, hopefully he'll bounce back next week.
Yeah, let's hope.
Alright, night guys. Thanks for a fun race.
Night, Xavier.
I'm out of here too.
There's
Good
that.
night, guys. Good race.
See ya.
Thank you.
See you guys.
What's up, guys?
Good race, everyone.
It's finally able to rip off a 20.5.
Good lap.
Night.
We had that average time between the two of us, Kyle.
Is it the same time?
It's within like 4 thousandths.
Is anybody doing any racing elsewhere at practice?
No, I think I'm about to hop off here.
Yeah, I'm probably going to try to get my CSL DD back to life.
That's
Well,
pretty
yeah.
close.
What's going on with that thing?
Oh, the firmware flash update did not take. I think it might be bricked, but they still have hope.
Oof.
Man, that's horrible. You just got it, right?
Yep. It was just, they tell you to update the drivers and update the firmware, so I haven't even used it yet.
Oh, shit. That's too bad, man.
That sucks. Hey guys, I'm out. I've got to get up early in the morning. Y'all have a good night.
All right,
You too,
Chris.
Chris.
Talk to you later.
Chris.
Yep.
All right, well, I'll probably jump into